I can hear you. I
Back.
can hear you. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. No, I was saying that I saw this interesting article in the news where they were saying that one of our local schools, almost it was maybe like 10 to 20% of their teachers were certified. A certified teacher is one who has an undergraduate degree in some form of either, specifically education, or it's in a specific subject matter, whether it's mathematics or history,
Got you.
and they have gone through the state's certification process after they graduate to be a state certified teacher.
Okay.
So they understand the pedagogical practices, the types of instruction, ways to support students. So they don't not only know the content, but they also know how to teach the content.
Right.
But we have so many teachers right now who've left the field that we don't even have that many certified teachers in the school system to be able to teach our kids. So we have these people who, like these school systems have gotten to the point where they are accepting folks who just have bachelor degrees but don't technically have a degree in teaching
Wow.
or a specific focus area, and they have them teaching children because they don't have a workforce of folks who have that certification. And that certification has a direct impact. Folks believe. I mean, the whole point of the certification is that has a direct correlation with the quality of instruction.
That's right.
So if you have less certified teachers, you have less quality instructors. And if that continues to happen, you know, I mean, again, I know these folks that are teaching the classes are probably doing the best they can.
Right.
Again, I do believe that the things that you learn in school have a direct impact on how you are as a professional, and that impacts the children. And if that's the case, again, our system is going to be in a hurting again if we don't address it. I can't say that enough.
That's right. That's insane. That's insane. They're not. I mean, not. It's. Yes, we need to pay the teachers so that we can get the certified professionals in there.
In there.
Yes.
Because you know what? Because you don't have non-certified, physicians.
That's right. I was about to go down that path. I'm like, you don't want to have the somebody that's not board certified to do surgery on you.
Exactly. You don't want somebody who didn't pass the bar
That's
representing
right.
you in the court.
That's right.
So why would you want somebody who's teaching your kids?
Yes. Look, when I had Achilles, my Achilles full rupture, had surgery on it. The first thing that the nurse practitioner came in, and they was going over everything, and it was like, look, this is the doctor. He's the best in the area. All of his credentials is what they listed out for me. I'm like, oh, okay, great. Oh, I didn't understand everything that they said about him. I understood he's the number one. He's certified. He has this. He has this.
And
I'm like, hey, good stuff. When I went to get my back procedure done in Fresno, he's the actual top surgeon for the Fresno State Bulldogs. Say less.
Yeah.
He's a sports management professional medicine person. I'm good. Now they be like, oh, he's here.
Exactly. It gives you peace of mind because you're getting what you deserve. You're getting someone who's an expert in their craft.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's again, it just shows you kind of you get what you pay for.
That's it. And no disrespect for those people that's out
Yeah,
there.
exactly. It's not, because it's those folks who don't have that certification, they have a certain amount of time that they're able to teach before. They have like 3 years in Georgia. You have 3 years to be non-certified to teach in the classroom. And then if you don't have it between 3 years, I think it's some other type of project they go along. But yeah, mad respect for those folks who do it.
Yeah.
But again, I just think that it should just be one of those things where, we should be prioritizing our teacher pay to the point that we don't have to get to the point where you have non-certified folks in there.
That's right. Incentivize it, man. And
Exactly.
It shouldn't really be incentivized because it's that important. It's the kids. What is it? The kids, they're our future.
Is it?
They are the future. Why?
Is it?
I don't know. Yeah. So, I guess that's what happens when you get two people together or a bunch of people together, and education is important to them.
Yeah. I mean, this is a big passion for me. As soon as I saw that nonprofit, I'm like, yeah, that's what automatically goes to my mind because that's the world that I kind of live in.
Yeah. So I got a chance to talk with the gentleman that you said you wanted me to talk to.
Yeah, Brennan.
Yes. I got a chance to talk to him, and so we're supposed to get together and go down and look at the Purpose Center. Have you ever had the opportunity to go down
there? It's an amazing facility.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brennan is another one of those guys I was telling you about. You know, he's definitely a mentor of mine. And he's a pastor at Chosen Church. And that Purpose Center is a great place where they do a lot of empowering programs for youth in that area. They have an amazing facility at basketball court, but they also do a lot of just general kind of educational pieces. I think they even have a kind of a music studio there.
Yep.
They engage students that are interested in music and producing. So they talk about music, they talk about athletics, but then also they give them a lot of just kind of tips and advice on just navigating life in general. So
right.
Really have to give them kudos on what they're doing there.
Yes, I'm looking forward to I'm gonna get we're supposed to link up so I can get a tour, and it's just a bunch of my passions mashed up into one thing. So who knows, man? I might partner up with those guys and go down there and help out however I can, because it's definitely we had a good long conversation. I went to his office downtown.
Yeah.
And we were down there, and I'm just talking, man. I done went down a rabbit hole, and he was like, "Oh no, keep going." I was like, "Okay."
Hey,
okay.
I hear him saying that.
I was like, "Oh, awesome." I mean, I didn't want to be like.
He's one of those folks who's just so easy to talk to. I mean, both of y'all are really easy to talk to. I can just see that conversation just going really smooth. You're both really good people.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. So, let's go.
Okay.
What book has had the greatest impact on your understanding and your method of leadership?
I've recently read/listened to two books that's kind of stuck in my head when I first saw that question. The first one is Will by Will Smith.
Yeah.
That is a powerful book.
Yeah.
Will Smith kind of had a turbulent, past few years from a variety of different things.
Right. Exactly.
But that book really gives you a great kind of look into, how he got to where he is and how he thinks the way he does, and the level of reflection and introspection that he goes through in that book it's deep, man. And he's the one who's narrating it, he's reading it himself.
Yeah.
So it's Will telling his story with all that enthusiasm and charisma, and just he's telling it in a way that only he could do it, because he's Will Smith.
Right.
And when I say that thing is powerful, I mean, it really makes you see the fact that